Welcome back. And exactly as I said, we're in the countryside at the moment, carrying, what was it again? Dry milk to Groningen. So we head off out of here, and it's still raining. It's not anything I enjoy too much, but I just have to live with it. Here we gotta watch oncoming traffic. No one there, so we head out. I've done some tweaking with the graphics, and now it seems much better. This is probably the way I will do the future. Oops, red light. That is dangerous. Wow, I made it. That was close. I'm not a great multitasker. Talking and driving. Ha, it's hard. Let's put on those wipers again. 3 hours and 17 minutes until we are expected in Groningen. Should do, although it's a little bit, it's gonna be dark, and if it's still raining, rain and dark together, that is tough. At the beginning I struggled a little bit with those crossroads, because I thought I could get on them differently, and there was 2 lines here. But now I know there's only 1 line here, so I have to pick the right one. This seems like a weak truck. It's going slowly. So are the wipers. Looks like the rain is calming down, so we can soon turn them off. I think we do that now. Thanks. Good. So now we can drive comfortably into the sun. Dawn, isn't that what it's called? Sundown. Yep, sundown. Sunset. Amsterdam, okay. The sign says so. But we're gonna get a crossroad further north, where we choose between Amsterdam and Groningen. Yeah, look at this. This is not too laggy. It looks fairly nice too, I think. Does it? Groningen. Here we come. But it said I should go straight. That's confusing. That's very confusing. Dangerous. That's reckless driving. Glad there didn't come any cars on the left side of me there. Here we have those giant windmills. Beautiful. Kind of monumental sites of modern technology. Gas station. We've got a full tank, and we have no need to rest, I think. Watch out there. Here we come into Holland. The Dutch mountains. Groningen, Duisburg. Okay, again. Yeah, Duisburg is quite close to the Dutch border, so makes sense. So better prepare for a tight corner here. Boom, boom. Slow, slow, slow. Let's not break this dry milk. Dry milk is hard to break though, but who knows? Maybe stored in glass bottles, although I would expect it to be in sacks. Here we go again. That's a blind road. Probably something they're gonna put into an add-on. There are many of those points around, so let's hope that delivers some downloadable content where all those blind roads are used for something. Here's one too. Tight corner, better take it carefully. Nah, wasn't that tight. False alarm. I could also bypass this one, it's going quite slow, but I won't. Too risky. It would have been very risky. Here's canals, classical Dutch feature. There are many places with windmills, and in general, yeah, as I say it, you can see one in the far distance to the right. There, went behind the artificial mirror. Most places in this game is a good representation of the real areas, so that is quite amazing. Very nicely done, with few simple tools. They have made areas look and feel like their real counterparts. There's a village in the distance with a church. It's quite neat. It's just a pity you can't drive up to them and into them and like it would have been in real life. But then the game would probably have been 10 times as large, and the team that made the game would have been 100 times as large, and so on. But I see a future for this franchise where it's going to be more and more detailed, and if, as I think they will succeed with this game, the future installments will most likely be quite advanced compared to this one. Time will show. I hope for the best, because I think they have released a fantastic little beauty in this game. It may seem utterly boring to drive along here, but kind of isn't. It's entertainment in a relaxing, exciting way. that was possible to understand. I find it both at times slightly demanding, and at other times it's very, very relaxing, almost meditative. And I really, really like that mixture. It's very enjoyable. Here we got construction works. That is reason for the lights also, because they have now the road into one line. It's time to put on the headlights, I see, because I can have two different forces on it. This is the normal, and I can put on full lights. Sometimes I go with full lights when it's pitch dark, but usually I go on normal near lights, or whatever you call it in English, I don't know. Let's get this green light. Yes, please. Thanks. What's going on here? What have they been doing? Archaeological studies or something? Some old Viking camp or something they found. Who knows? It's not for me to ever know either. This car, this truck actually have detail I haven't seen in any other car before. It's got my mobile phone there. Nice. Just beside the windshield. Between the mirror and the windshield. That's my phone. Funny. Funny little detail. Wonder if anyone's gonna call me? Who knows? There we also have these acres outside the village or city. Groningen definitely is a city, but we won't feel like it's that large in this game though. And that is the same for all cities, most cities at least. They are only a few blocks, but it's good enough, I think. This Groningen is actually nicely designed. It's a mixture of different kinds of roads, so it's interesting design. It looks like we're already here, so we have to go left here, I think. Yep. Taking a little slowly from now. Here we are. Here's your milk, people. I think I should show you a new angle. This is a new angle. I can't drive in this angle, it's almost impossible, but sometimes it's very convenient for having a look at your surroundings. I wasn't so much excited to watch here though, so let's go back to the interior design. So, enter, deliver it. Excellent job. We're good at this. We're proficient. And we get another level. And now I think I should be able to find out what the proficiency is about. As you see, ADR, as I took there, was I'm allowed to transport dynamite, fireworks and ammunition. That's a heavy start. I would expect it to be further down on the list, but then I suspect further down on the list is really dangerous matters. Long distance, proficiency, no, it doesn't say anything. No. 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 It seems I have to check the dictionary. Just have to admit my language knowledge of English is not large enough or limited enough to not know the true meaning of that word proficiency. I would expect it to be something like how well I did the job, but I'll check that up and not make any more fuss about it. So I pick one more. I start with high value cargo actually, so I can get more differentiated kinds of transport. So I take those three first, and then I go to long distance, and then I will fill out all of ADR. So we take a higher value cargo first, apply. So I think that's it, but we gotta find a new job for the next video. And we're now in Groningen. Let's see if we can get something from Groningen to somewhere. Groningen, Amsterdam. Yeah, we could just go there. That's nice. It's quite an interesting trip actually. So let's go for sugar to Amsterdam from Groningen. That's good. Good stuff. I like the loading screens here. They're pretty. Very nice impressions from the game. Here we go. So I say thanks for now, and see you in the next video, hopefully. Bye bye.